Ziggity Zig talking his way out of bronze game number 128 between myself and Rock. Zerg named Rock. Why not? Over here on... Oh, I'm going to say Daybreak. I think this is Daybreak. So this is a PVZ, not a PVC. Protoss versus Cadmium. I don't know. So luckily not all that many PvPs anymore. There's me being funny. Should have gone with paper, I guess. Because me saying I should have gone with paper. He says... Oh, wait for it. Oh, the punchlines are just so awesome. Oh, where is he at? Question, why? Why? Because it beats Rock. Ha ha! I think I had Griff on Skype. I even described this conversation to him. I was so ridiculously proud of myself. Anyway. So let's have a look at what I see. I know that I'm up against a Zerg, so I think this is the first time that I actually need to try to have some kind of... wall in, right? So I knew I was up against Zerg, so I actually thought to myself, why bother going in to scout whether or not he's got anything coming when I can just get this watchtower and see for myself? So there's the beginning of the wall in. Hopefully that, I mean, we're tight over there, but I just, things not going well up here at the top. But that's alright. So the worker supply is doing pretty well. Let's have a quick look at the introductory APM spam going on right there. Yeah, not so bad. So finally, I decided around the 2-minute mark, now is a good time to go in and have a quick peek and see what's going on. And then I just match myself right back to that Zelnaga tower. It's a new theory. I don't manage to scout anything. So, you know, well done there. Awesome job. Bang up, even. Bang up. I'm at 16 of 18. Where my pylon at? Bruh, put a pylon down. There you go. There's some business right there. Except, oh, that pylon is a little late, and so that means that the cyber core is going to be even later. Apparently, I'm making too many probes because that 17 is just... When I get to 17, I cannot make anything, and I need to wait for this pylon to come in. So there's something about this order that I'm not getting quite right. Either or I'm making too many probes. I gotta cut probes at 16, then I can get a zealot out, and then I can get the cyber core down, and then as I'm waiting for the zealot, then I put down a pylon. But no, if I do that, then I can't be making probes behind it, and then I fall behind supply there. I'm the red this time. That's kind of fun and annoying. So where do I put little Mr. Zealot? Hey, he goes up in that spot and he hits on hold, I think. Maybe? No, he might not be held at the moment, but that's alright. Another Zealot on the way. So as far as Army and Worker Supply, I seem to be doing okay. Keeping a close watch just there. I feel like I haven't done a game in a while. I don't know why, because I just did like the other day. I mean, I did Adventures of Griff just yesterday, and... Or wait, I mean... Adventures of Griff was what came out on Friday. This is the Monday game, so I'm totally screwed up because I do these the Monday game the week before. So the most recent one I did was Adventures of Griff. Oh, there's a few things happening over there on the mini-map. I saw a few little blues going down in one direction. So he's totally scouted me. He knows exactly what I'm doing, exactly what's going on. Get my second gas. Cool. Yeah, here they go. Couple of Zerglings. Deciding not to worry about that particular tower. Fair enough. Can sort of see that coming. I don't yet quite have enough for my robotics facility. Yeah, honestly, it just feels like it's been a while since I've done a talking out of bronze. That I feel like just before I hit record, I thought, what do I talk about? What do I do in these? How do these work? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm such a spaz. And I guess I just look at it and scrutinize my play and try to figure out if I'm any good. I'm not. But that's cool. There's my robo facility. There's my 3 gates. Gateway's ready. 612. There we go. So I decided to not put one directly here, but to put a pylon a little further down. Then I run away because I see that my saviors are coming to destroy these circuits. Down they go. So he even knows that's there. Here comes another zealot. Meantime, I can do a quick warp in of 3. Yay! I can totally forget about anything here. Pretty much ready for some robotics facilities. Griff was mentioning something today that I have far too much chrono. Yep, I'm up to 90 of 100. That's pretty bad. So here it is. Army supply, my worker supply is way up. So I'm doing pretty well there. Here is my units. My observer is out. Now for the tricky bit where I want to get an immortal, and I can almost afford them. 1, 2, 3, bam. Go. Go for immortal. We are go for immortal. Man, they're expensive. 250, 100 if I am not correct. But I guess I thought I'd try that out. Doing no additional work back at home. Really should have expanded behind that if I was going to do anything at all. Don't appear to be. In fact, I don't think I expand at all this entire game. So there's a 3-gay robo where you don't use the robo at all. Look at all this time that I could have been making an immortal. How many immortals? I could easily have my first one out now. Meantime, where'd that observer go? Oh, there it is. Alright, so the observer's going to have a look and see what's on the edge, see what's on the ledge, see what else we've got in store. Meantime, I managed to... I'm working on the force fielding to sort of just channel things. I'm a bit better at force fielding against Zerg than I am against anybody else. Oh, look at all this money! Look at that ridiculous amount of money! 3 more stalkers, and I'm still rich. 3 more stalkers, and I still have too much money. So he's sending down... And Rock's sending down quite a number of other units. So I can't quite hold this well. Well, in fact, yes I can. But I apparently don't try to move in. Oh, there we go. Try to snipe the queen. Queen sniped, and then realize I'm up against 2 more roaches, which I should be able to take. I've tried chronoing the immortal. Now I'm into heavy stalkers, where I totally forget to do anything else, such as zealots, which maybe not in this case would be helpful, but definitely a few more sentries would be good. Wow, I just lost a whole bunch of money there, but nothing. Oh, I see. I queued up an immortal. Cool. So queuing up the immortal definitely helps. So this is just me kind of pushing, I think. Right? And I get a few zealots, a few more things, and another immortal apparently behind that, but I'm pretty well saturated there. Another immortal, please. So a second one's just about ready. So I decided to come and sit here. I probably could have taken out these rocks, because now that I'm up the ramp, I decided to just keep pressure up. Technically, I probably should have pushed back, but the thing is, I didn't want him to relax. But I definitely should have done something behind this. My army supply is pretty much on par with his. The only difference is the worker supply is different. So, holy God, that's all of his worker supply? And he's on 2 bases? And he's not droning up? So basically, I have him making units. And then I come in at him again. I just can't center that properly, and it's bugging me. Yeah, I know, scroll drag. It's alright, though. No mind. So then, he's got this other group over here, which I get into a little bit of trouble with because I don't realize that he's actually got a 3rd base, but I finally figure it out around this point. Mostly because I don't go and check around. I'm just doing a quick little search forward. I should probably keep my observers moving a lot more, just keep them a little bit more dynamic. Now, they took out this pylon, which was annoying because that was my main focus. What's in here? Zerglings. Oh, you're so dead. Down he goes. I left one. Lame. Yeah, I should keep that observer moving around because the observer moving around is going to be what tells me that he's actually got 3 bases up and running. There we go. So, I decided to come in here and plop down another pylon just to keep myself running. I do have quite a bit of money. I should be expanding behind this since I don't feel like I'm really doing much of a decent job. Ah, and I've got another immortal sitting down here doing absolutely nothing. So I kind of pylon my way up. This is kind of a meek play, but was it an all-in? Really? Was it an all-in? I thought I was putting on pressure and just forgetting to macro back home. That's honestly is what I thought I was doing. So he says nice all in. But the point is, My income was way better. He was on 3 bases. How did he not have a decent income on 3 bases? Let's have a look back here. 16 harvesters. Most of them up there. A couple of them down here. I wasn't even in his base yet. Alright, nice all in, but problem with the nice all in is you weren't really doing anything, so I could easily just attack you with an army. I don't know. You tell me if it's an all in. Leave me a comment. Send me an email, ziggytake@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Twitter @ZiggyStarCraft. Stay tuned. Interesting Overlord spread. Making sure I'm not taking a third, or a second for that matter. Well done.